What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, Trey, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Thursday, July 6th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard, Trey. Start us off.
Yes, I am 0 for 0, and I will remain 0 for 0 because I gave out the Blue Jays on the money line, and they're over 4.5 team total runs versus the White Sox. The game got postponed due to rain. When will all stadiums be domed? Come on, guys. It's 2023.
No idea, Trey. I did have my bounce back win. I had the under 10 runs, 9.5 runs in the Texas Rangers against the Boston Red Sox game. John Gray, Brian Bayo, pitching duel. 2-4 game here. Wasn't even close. No sweat. They did score 2 runs in the bottom of the first, so I was a little bit nervous. But after the fourth inning, I was no sweat bet. I felt like it was comfortable throughout the entire game. But 2-4 was the final score. We cashed that with ease. But Trey, let's take a look at our picks for today. Start us off.
Yeah, I'm going to be attacking this Pittsburgh Pirates at Los Angeles Dodgers game. And this game should be pretty fun to watch, mainly because Julio Urias is pitching at home in Dodger Stadium. And Urias, he's been a monster whenever he's pitching at home this season. In his 5 home starts, he's 4-1 with a 1.99 ERA. So he's going to be coming in this game with a ton of confidence in his stuff at home. And for that reason alone, that's all I need to know to pick the Dodgers at -1.5 on the full game run line at -125. And I truly believe that Urias is going to shut out this Pirates team through at least 6 innings of work in this game. And I want to take the under 3.5 team total runs for the Pirates, but it's just too low, a little bit too risky for me to take that. But the Pirates, they're throwing out Johan Oviedo in this game, and he's been less than stellar for the Pirates this season in his 17 starts. And he's turned that to a 3-9 record with a 4.61 ERA. And the Dodgers, they have the 4th highest scoring offense in baseball. So I think that they can get to him early and cash this bet for us with ease. So give me the Dodgers at -1.5 on the full game run line versus the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yeah, try to like that play. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Miami Marlins. I'm going to take the Miami Marlins here on the first 5 -0.5, and I'm also going to take them on the money line -130. The St. Louis Cardinals are slipping down the leaderboards right now, down the standings, and Miami Marlins are picking up steam going into the All-Star break. If you didn't watch the game last night, I'm sorry you missed it. The Cardinals had guys on first and second. Jordan Hicks slipped the mind. He threw the ball into the stands, basically, and the Miami Marlins won on an air walk-off in the bottom of the 9th. But back to Eury Perez here, who I'm going to get into. They're going to be looking to sweep the Cardinals after last night's game, and they have a great opportunity to do it with Eury Perez on the mound. The young man got absolutely destroyed in his last game against the Atlanta Braves, giving up 6 runs on 7 hits in 1/3 inning of work. He wasn't able to get out of the first inning, but let me tell you, I feel a really big bounce-back game coming from this young man. In the previous 6 starts, he'd given up only 1 earned run, and that was on a solo home run against the White Sox. This guy's the real deal, and he's going to bounce back in a big way against the St. Louis Cardinals team. The Marlins will be going up against Jack Flaherty, who had a very good start in his last game against the Yankees, but prior to that, he had back-to-back starts where he gave up 6+ earned runs in both of those games. Miami Marlins have the better pitcher on the mound, and they have the better bats in this game, so I'm going to take the Miami Marlins on the first 5 and on the money line as my 2 plays for tomorrow. Trey, let's take a look at some player props from yesterday. Start us off.
Yeah, I went 1-0 yesterday because I gave out George Springer over 8 fantasy score versus the White Sox and Pablo Lopez over 7.5 strikeouts versus the Kansas City Royals. And Springer, like I said earlier, his game got rained out. So I'm going to stick at 1-0 for today because Pablo Lopez, he smashed the over here in this game. And the game is currently in the 9th inning, so I don't know where he's going to end up. But he currently has pitched 8 innings of work, striking out 12 batters. So it was a no-sweat bet. Pablo Lopez, throw out the strikeouts every game, and it's going to cash.
Yeah, Trey, I'm currently 1-0 as well. I had Ronald Acuna Jr. over 1.5 bases. He did manage to get 2 hits against the Guardians. And then we have Justin Steele under 2.5 earned runs going up against the Milwaukee Brewers. It is in the top of the 6th. He might get a 6th inning and a 7th inning. His pitch counts down a little bit, but he's given up 5 hits already. So looking for Justin Steele to get us the sweep tonight. Trey, let's take a look at our player props for tomorrow. Start us off.
Yeah, and I'm going to be attacking Bears' favorite player and the guy with a great flow, Corbin Carroll, over 8.5 fantasy score versus the Mets. Carroll, he's had a great rookie season for the Diamondbacks, and I'm so glad that he got an all-star starter nod because he's been dominating for the Diamondbacks, and I think he's going to dominate in this game from the first pitch to the 9th inning because the Mets, they're throwing out Carlos Carrasco in this game, and he's been below average for the Mets in his 11 starts. And Carrasco, he's turned that to a 5.94 ERA with a 1.57 whip. And Carrasco, he's been allowing a ton of base runners throughout this season, and it should not change in this game. And whenever we factor in that Carroll, he's been awesome this season against right-handed pitching and in night games, it just makes me love this play. Carroll, he's batting .295 against righties this season and batting .321 during night games. So lock me in for Carroll to have himself a great game and to go over the 8.5 fantasy score versus the Mets.
Yeah, Trey, I love that play. I'm a big Corbin Carroll guy, so I like that pick. For my batting prop today, I'm going to take Amed Rosario over 1.5 bases going up against Kansas City Royals. Rosario has been one of the best hitters on the Cleveland Guardians over the last week of baseball. He has now collected 10 hits over his last 5 games played, and he's recorded double-digit hits in 4 of those 5 games. He's getting the matchup of a lifetime going up against Jordan Lyles for the Kansas City Royals, who I love. Lyles finally was able to get a win on his record sheet, but he has still given up 6+ hits in 3 of his last 4 games. His ERA is sitting well over 6 on the year, and he's allowed 89 hits in 91 innings this year, just about a hit an inning. Rosario lifetime against Kansas City Royals has a .310 batting average, collecting 49 hits in 36 games against them. He loves to play the Kansas City Royals. I'm going to take him over 1.5 bases in this game as my first play. Trey?
I love that one. So my pitching prop, you touched on him earlier. I'm going to be going with Eury Perez over 5.5 strikeouts versus the Cardinals. I've been riding Eury throughout this season, and he's had a very impressive rookie season so far, and he's been a cash monster for us. That's because in his 10 starts, he's turned that to a 5-2 record with a 2.47 ERA. But we have to attack him here whenever he's pitching at home because he has been awesome whenever he's pitching in Miami. Because in Eury's 5 home starts this season, he has a 3-0 record with a 1.01 ERA. And in those games, he's averaging 7.2 strikeouts per game, well over this number. And it should continue here versus the Cardinals because St. Louis, they do only strike out 8.28 times per game. But I fully expect Eury to be able to get 6 of those before he exits. So give me Eury Perez to go over 5.5 strikeouts versus the Cardinals.
Yeah, I love it, Trey. For my pitching prop, I'm going to take Marcus Stroman, under 2.5 earned runs going up against the Brewers. I'm on Chicago Cubs kick because it feels like every time I watch them play, the starting pitching is able to go 6+ innings and gives up less than 2 runs. Marcus has back-to-back bad starts for the Chicago Cubs, but on the season, he's been one of the best pitchers in the MLB. He has gone 6+ innings nearly every start this season while posting a 2.28 ERA before his last 2 games. He is getting a great match against the Milwaukee Brewers team, who is bringing in the 29th ranked team batting average this season, sitting barely above the Oakland Athletics. In his career, Marcus Stroman against the Milwaukee Brewers has a 3-1 record, posting a 2.01 ERA, having 30 strikeouts in 6 appearances. He has already faced this Brewers team this season, and he was able to go 6 innings, only giving up 3 hits, allowing 0 runs. I'd like him to have that same game in this one. Take Marcus Stroman, under 2.5 earned runs, as my last play of the day, guys. That'll do it for our MLB player props and game picks for July 6th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.